Hello everyone, welcome back. If you can't tell, I'm not in a good mood today, so we're gonna have a rant today. I had to pick between a lot of different things to rant about, but I just decided to rant about the newest death battle. If this does not interest you, don't worry, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have something in the future because I have a large pile of videos planned to get done. Hopefully there'll be something that'll interest you. But those who are, so the next death battle we're getting Lucy, one of the most iconic anime characters of all time, one of the faces of fear in anime, one of the most well-known female anime characters of all time. She is the closest thing to a female Guts. And who is she gonna fight? Carnage. Why? Why just what the fuck, Death Battle? It's like every time you come up with any kind of good death battle, like you did with Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai, you immediately turn around and do something stupid like this. What is the logic behind this fight? Why? Like, why are you gonna sit here and waste Lucy's time with Carnage when there was a perfectly laid out opponent for her in Accelerator from a certain magical index? That would have been a brilliant fight. It would have been a great fight, but no, you go with Carnage. Why? What is the logic here? What? Because they're both crazy? Oh, by that logic, why don't you just throw fucking Yuno at her? Even that would make more fucking sense. Hell, the other death battles that I saw made more sense than Carnage. Shiro versus Dead Man Wonderland, or the guy from Akira. Sure, it may have been slightly boring, but at least it would have made more fucking sense than Carnage. Carnage should be fighting that bitch from Tokyo Ghoul. Why the fuck is he fighting Lucy? What is the logic here? What is Accelerator not popular enough for you? What, you gotta pick the fucking mainstream garbage? Carnage isn't even fucking popular. Every time there's a new Spider-Man product, he gets passed over for Venom, Green Goblin, Reptile, literally anyone who's not Carnage. Anytime he does show up is maybe in a video game where he's treated like some dumb prop, because that's all he is. All I hear about is how great Carnage is. He's the greatest Spider-Man villain ever. Guess what? Nobody seems to give a shit about Carnage. Even my friend, who is a hardcore Spider-Man fan, thinks this is epic levels of fucking retarded. What the fuck? This is just... This is Guts versus Nightmare all over again. You bring in an amazing, epic character like Guts, and you have him fight Nightmare. Why? Anyone with half a brain could see a mile away that Nightmare has no chance in hell against Guts, so there's no tension, and the fight is not fun because of the lack of tension, because you know Guts is gonna fucking rip him apart. Same with Lucy. Now, sure, I'm sure Carnage is technically strong or whatever, but who the fuck gives a shit when the fight doesn't even make any sense? There's no fun to be had here. But then again, this is what happens when you take all your death battle requests, pick them out of a hat, shove them into a fucking iPod, and then pick which death battle like you're crossing off a fucking list, because that's what this feels like. It feels like you're just crossing a bunch of bullshit off a list. Who the fuck asked for this? I guarantee you nobody is fucking asking for this shit. I bet you even Spider-Man fans don't want this fucking shit, because I guarantee you they don't know who the fuck Lucy is. Jesus Christ almighty, Death Battle. I don't understand what the fuck you're doing. I used to be one of your biggest fans. I used to think you were the coolest show on YouTube. But now, you're starting to turn into the WWE, where everything is just predictable, hack, bullshit, and you only appeal to the large vocal minority. Fuck the vocal minority. Have you ever considered maybe the people don't always know what they want? How about doing an interesting death battle rather than something nonsensical and stupid that feels like you literally picked out of a fucking hat, you stupid cocksuckers? What the? I just, what the fuck? What is there else to say? I mean, I know a lot of people are making videos about how stupid Death Battle is becoming, but this is just fucking ridiculous. I mean, I was working on a video in which I was highlighting some of the best Death Battle requests I've ever come across or come up with myself, and instead, this happens, and then it just pisses me off and makes me not even want to bother because I know none of these death battles are ever going to happen because they only are going to appeal to the fucking popular mainstream vocal minority that suggests some of the most retarded death battles I've ever seen in my fucking life. Like Beerus versus Goten. Oh, Goten never technically fought Beerus, so have him fight each other. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of fucking sense. Jesus Christ almighty. What the fuck? Just wow. So, hopefully wow. I mean, you have Lucy and you have Accelerator, two of the most unique psychic characters, two just loved psychopaths that everybody just loves. They're just enjoyable, crazy people. And it could have been a unique battle because it's not just a generic battle of, oh, you got two psychic people. You got two people that have two wildly different, unique psychic abilities. It could have been fun. You could have had a ton of fun. It could have been a great fight because of it. But no, you pick Carnage. Like, this would be almost as stupid as if you had Lucy fight Carrie. Except I don't even know if even Death Battle would be that stupid. That sounds like something Cartoon Fight Club would be retarded enough to do. And even his death battles are just epic levels of stupidity. When you're getting to the point where you're coming up with death battles that are something Cartoon Fight Club would do, which is a rip-off parody of what you guys do, you need to just seriously rethink what the fuck you're doing. Honestly, you need a fucking overhaul, Death Battle. Get rid of this stupid 3-week whatever because it's not fucking working, and you clearly don't have enough time to always do research, and then it leads to you doing shit like botching Naruto versus Ichigo, which is a complete fucking disaster. And stay tuned for that rant because I'm going to rip that shit to shreds too. And get rid of that fucking iPod and actually look to see what might actually be an interesting fight, or at least maybe listen to the people and not only listen to the loud vocal minority that suggests retarded shit. Let the loud vocal minority migrate to the stupid Cartoon Fight Club YouTube channel, and they can do all the stupid fights while you be interesting and cool like you used to be. Seriously, what the fuck? Honestly, I think that's all I have left to say. Hopefully you enjoyed this rant, and if not, sorry, I'll hopefully be uploading a new video that you can enjoy a lot better than this if you're not into it. I'll see you guys around.